Hey everyone, it is Sillyman here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to teleport a player. So what we're going to do is make it so that when the player steps on this green block here, it will teleport them to the blue block over here. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is expand the starter player here, and then right click on starter player scripts, and then insert a local script. And then what we're going to do is say local players equals game get service players, because we will need the service to get the player object, and to do that we say local player equals players dot local player. And then next we need to make a variable for the teleport pad. So to do that we're going to say local teleport pad equals, and the teleport pad is in the workspace, so we say workspace dot and then the name of it, so that's just going to be teleport pad. And then we're going to make a variable for the blue teleport pad here. So I'm going to just call that teleport destination. So we're going to say local teleport destination equals workspace dot teleport destination. And then next we're going to make an event for when the player touches the teleport pad. So we're going to say teleport pad dot touched connect function hit, and this hit variable here is going to represent what touched the teleport pad. So we want to make sure that that's a player, so we're going to say local and then PLR, because we can't say player because we already made a variable called player here. So we're going to just say PLR. Then we're going to say players get player from character hit dot parent. And what this is going to do is it's going to make sure that what touched the teleport pad was actually a player. And then we're going to say if PLR equals player, because any player can touch the teleport pad. So in this case, we want to make sure that the player that touched it was actually our player, since this is running on a local script. And then we're going to say then, and then say PLR dot character dot humanoid root part dot C-frame. And then the humanoid root part is, it's a part inside of the player's character. The position of the humanoid root part is around the player's torso, so that's going to be in the middle of the player. And then we're going to say teleport destination dot C-frame. So the C-frame of a part is basically the position of a part, except that there's a little bit more to it. It includes the part's rotation as well as if anything is attached to the part. So in this case, we're saying humanoid root part dot C-frame. So anything that is attached to the humanoid root part, such as the player's head and the player's legs and arms, will also be teleported. Now, because the humanoid root part is in the middle of the player, what this code here is going to do is it's actually going to teleport us inside of the teleport destination. And so we don't want that. We want the player to spawn on top of the pad. So what we're going to say is plus vector3 dot new 030. And what this is going to do is it's going to spawn us 3 studs above the center of the blue pad here. So that way we will spawn on top of the blue pad. So the next thing we're going to do is add a debounce. So if we don't include a debounce, our character might actually glitch when we teleport it. So what we're going to do is come over here and say local debounce equals false. Then here we're going to say and debounce double equals false. Then we're going to say debounce equals true. And then we're going to wait. We're going to wait 0.5 seconds and then set it back to false. So the reason why we use debounce is because when the player touches the teleport pad, this event here, teleport pad dot touched, it's actually going to fire several times, but we only want it to fire once. So that's why we use the debounce, and then we wait 0.5 seconds before the player can touch it again. Otherwise, we won't run this code. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit play. And if I walk over to the green pad and I touch it, you can see that it teleports me to the blue pad. And that is all for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, and I will see you all in the next video.